there, welcome back to Rolling with Rainbows. Come with me as I roll into the King's Grocers, Fortnum and Mason. I get to sample some of the lovely food they've got on offer. How much do you think this tin of crisps cost me? Come roll with me into the King and the Queen's favourite grocers. Fortnum and Mason was founded in 1707 by William Fortnum and Hugh Mason. William Fortnum was a footman in the household of Queen Anne. It was quite a struggle to open the front door on my own. The building is extremely beautiful and the inside is impeccable. The stairway atrium leads from the lower ground floor right up to the top. But despite this, there's lots of room to move around. Anyone in a wheelchair or a mobility scooter wouldn't have any problems. The royal household insisted on using new candles every day, so they were left with lots of half-burnt candles. William Fortnum was allowed to take these home and sold them in his second business, which was a small grocery store near St James's. He then joined forces with his landlord, Hugh Mason, and in 1707 they opened Fortnum and Mason. These biscuits are £25 a tin, but they're the best in the world. The staff within the store are legendary, beautifully dressed in tailcoats and always happy to help you. I arrived just at the right time. Lots of Easter eggs reduced in price, and there's nothing quite like Fortnum's chocolate. More varieties of those wonderful biscuits and hampers that you can custom make with all your favourite bits and pieces. As you can see, there's lots of room to move around, no tight corners to get past. If you need the lift, my advice is to use the lift on the left-hand side of the store as you come in. There are more lifts on the right, but they're slightly smaller. And this one does get less crowded because people don't know about it. The lift door is 1.30 metres wide. Also 1.30 metres in depth, so that should be plenty of room for motorised wheelchairs, regular wheelchairs and mobility scooters. I'm going down to the lower ground floor. I have to reverse out of the lift into the food hall, but it's not a problem, there's plenty of room. Can I have 2 of the regular sausage rolls cold, please? Fortnum and Mason sausage rolls. They're to die for. Move over, Greggs. Watch my Harrods video to see how they score in the sausage roll bake-off. Everything is well set out and there's lots of room to move around. I can't guarantee this is the case in Christmas week though. In the run-up to Christmas, they're open until 10 o'clock at night on some weeks. Oh, just spotted one of my favourite things. These tins of crisps are beautiful. They may cost £25, but they're absolutely worth it. The butchery counter has lots of high quality meat and the butchers will cut it and prepare it any way you like. It's spotlessly clean here. How about some Iberico ham? If you have £800 to spare, that'll buy you a whole leg. Or just £30 if you only want 100 grams. If you have a sweet tooth, then the cakes and the pastries are to die for. Bottle of Fortnum's water, anyone? Only £3. Now the bagels, you can get these custom made. Lots of different fillings, condiments and salads. There's a pasta stand where you can choose your pasta and your sauce, and you can either have it heated, ready to go, or you can take it home to cook yourself. The fruit and vegetables are lovely here. Kilo of mushrooms for £100, anyone? Lots of nice exotic fruits, as you'd expect. The cheese and dairy section are really tempting and very well stocked.
Oh yeah, you're alright.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Now the trolleys are quite badly placed here because I had to press the lift button and then reverse in case anyone was in there like this guy. Look, you can easily go around the side of me. Trying to get out of the lift on the ground floor was a bit tricky because there was some staff restocking the shelves and they'd put a rack of stock in the way, but they were more than happy to help.
Thanks for your help, thank you. It's all clear behind, yeah, all clear. Thank you.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
There's hundreds of varieties of tea to choose from, like this lady has in her trolley. Earl Grey, Lady Grey, breakfast tea, afternoon tea, fruit teas, hot flavoured teas, and cold brews. Gluten-free biscuits, everyone's catered for. I love this orange and lemon infusion, brilliant for the summer. But my very favourite tea is the pina colada infusion, lovely, made with lots of ice. And some of their gorgeous biscuits too, Chocolossus biscuits in every flavour you can imagine. And here we have that beautiful spiral staircase going from the bottom right to the top of the store. Maybe I ought to grab some Easter egg bargains whilst I'm here. Resist the biscuits! Resist the biscuits! These lifts are a lot smaller than the ones I used. And they're a lot busier too. Yes, the chocolates are expensive, but you get what you pay for. They are handmade, not mass-produced. Luckily, there were some kind customers who helped me with the doors.
Very much. Thank you.
Scotch eggs were actually invented by Fortnum and Mason, and they have nothing to do with being Scottish. Scotch is an old word for cooking or burning a meat product. Well, that's not too bad for a day's shopping. I've certainly spent a lot more in there before. Ah, but wait! I heard on the grapevine that they're having a new exhibition take place in the store. Time to hurry back in. Oh dear, there's steps to get up there.
Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Thank you. Oh, let me go.
Well, will you look at this? Within seconds, I'm nearly upstairs. Fortnums, you've outdone yourselves. Thank you, lovely lady. Fortnum and Mason biscuits are tempting enough, but do they have to have a full floor of them? Good for neither waistline nor purse. But you only live once. This is the Whopalossus biscuit, 10 times bigger than a regular. And these are lovely too. You have to push the button to summon the lift and keep holding it until it arrives. It could do with a little handle or something on it to pull, but apart from that, I'm not complaining. It blends in beautifully with the rest of the store. Other stores, please take note. Anything's possible with a little thought. You just have to push the door open and you're back on the ground floor again. Consideration for disabled guests. Brilliant. This marvellous replica of Fortnum and Mason's is completely edible, made from biscuits. Including the famous stairs and the hamper department, the toy store and the tea room. Some people are so talented. You can't eat these. These are the real thing. Up in the regular lift to the first floor. Lots of china and glass here. I better be a bit careful. Again, there's lots of space to move around, and you'll be fine in a wheelchair or on a mobility scooter. More ornate stairs, but I've come to the back of the shop. Oh look, I'll try the access toilet. It's engaged. I'll use the regular toilet then. Now this is a lovely bathroom. It's the first access toilet I've seen with a chandelier. And luxury Fortnum toiletries.
Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, careful of the china. Even more beautiful stairs. And here's my scores. I hope you've enjoyed watching my trip today. If there's somewhere you'd like me to visit, somewhere you'd like to see in London or the rest of the country, please drop a comment below and like the video so I can do more for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.